Robert Mays, host of the Athletics Football Show, with his thoughts about the Browns quarterback competition.
I mean, I think that we've seen Joe Flacco play in some version of that offense.
Yeah.
When you go back and you think about the 2023 Browns and what they look like with Joe Flacco compared to what they look like with Deshaun Watson, I do think there's a path for it there. I think the Browns are walking into this hoping that one of the rookies makes it close enough as part of this competition that they can give that guy a shot. Right. Like, I think the ideal version for the Browns quarterback room was always going to be something like the 2012 Seahawks looked like, where you bring in a free agent of some kind. You have a third guy in there, and then you draft somebody in the middle rounds, and you hope that guy wins the job, because obviously that's going to give you the highest upside over like a multi-year period. So the idea, I think, always was to go into the draft, find a guy in the second or third round, put him in a room with Kenny Pickett and Joe Flacco, have that guy win the job if it was even close. They've complicated that by adding two rookies, neither of whom is probably going to get enough reps to forcibly win the job in the way that they would if there was only one guy. So there's just so many layers of complication here. I think I want to see one of the rookies do it just because I find it much, much more interesting than trying to watch 47-year-old Joe Flacco limp to the finish line with this sporting cast.
Yeah, but Kevin Stefanski and the Browns they don't care what you think is interesting. They're trying to win football games. So I don't think those rookies set foot on the field unless they're lights out or until the Browns season has gone off the rails.